A stone circle is a circular alignment of standing stones. They are commonly found across northern Europe and Great Britain, and typically date from the late Neolithic and early Bronze Age eras, with most concentrations appearing from 3000 BC. The best-known examples include those at the Henge Monument at Avebury, the Rollright stones, and elements within the ring of standing stones at Stonehenge. Ancient stone circles appear throughout Europe, with many existing in the Pyrenees, on the Causa de Blanders in southern France, in the Cevennes, in the Alps, Bulgaria, and Poland. Another type can be found in the Horn of Africa. Stone circles are usually grouped in terms of the shape and size of the stones, the span of their radius, and their population within the local area. Although many theories have been advanced to explain their use, usually related to providing a setting for ceremony or ritual, there is no consensus among archaeologists as to their intended function. Their construction often involved considerable communal effort, including specialist tasks such as planning, quarrying, transportation, laying the foundation trenches, and final construction. There is growing evidence that megalithic constructions began as early as 5000 BC in northwestern France, and that the custom and techniques spread via sea routes throughout Europe and the Mediterranean region from there. The Karnak stones in France are estimated to have been built around 4500 BC, and many of the formations include megalithic stone circles. The earliest stone circles in England were erected 2500–3000 BC. During the Middle Neolithic, around that time stone circles began to be built in the coastal and lowland areas towards the north of the United Kingdom. The Langdale axe industry in the Lake District appears to have been an important early center for circle building, perhaps because of its economic power. Many had closely set stones, perhaps similar to the earth banks of henges. Others were made from boulders placed stably on the ground rather than standing stones held erect by a foundation trench. Recent research shows that two oldest stone circles in Britain were constructed to align with solar and lunar positions. Some sites do not contain evidence of human dwelling. This suggests that stone circles were constructed for ceremonies. The variety of the stones excludes the possibility that they had astronomical observation purposes of any precision. Sometimes a stone circle is found in association with a burial pit or burial chamber, but the great majority of these monuments have no such association. Recumbent stone circles are a variation containing a single large stone placed on its side. The stones are often ordered by height, with the tallest being the portals, with gradually reducing heights around each side of the circle, down to the recumbent stone, which is the lowest. The type is found throughout the British Isles and Brittany, with 71 examples in Scotland, and at least 20 in Southwest Ireland. In the latter nation they are generally called axial stone circles, including Drombaig stone circle near Rosscarbery, County Cork. Scottish recumbent circles are usually flanked by the two largest of the standing stones, immediately on either side. These are known as flankers. The stones are commonly graded in height, with the lowest stones being diametrically opposite to the tall flankers. It is fairly common for the circle to contain a ring cairn and cremation remains. Irish axial stone circles are found in Cork and Kerry counties. These do not have tall flanking stones on either side of the recumbent stone. Instead, there are two tall stones at the side of the circle opposite the recumbent stone. These are known as portals, as they form an entrance into the circle. Often the portals are turned so that their flat sides face each other, rather than facing into the center of the circle. A concentric stone circle is a type of prehistoric monument consisting of a circular or oval arrangement of two or more stone circles set within one another. They were in use from the late Neolithic to the end of the early Bronze Age and are found in England and Scotland. Cobble pavements have been found in the center of many examples. Connected features at some sites include central mounds, outlying standing stones, and avenues or circular banks on which the stones are set. Alternatively, they may be replicas of earlier timber circles rebuilt in stone, especially the examples in Wessex. A funerary purpose is thought likely, especially by Aubrey Burle. He thinks that such sites in Cumbria are analogous to the curbs that surround some chamber tombs. Burials have been found at all excavated concentric stone circles, both in humations and cremations. The burnt remains have been found either within an urn or placed directly in the earth. Megalithic monuments are found in especially great number on the European Atlantic fringe and in the British Isles. There are a